All right, people, we are back. We are back. It is 8 o'clock on Friday, first Friday of the week. First Friday of the week, people. That's what we've got going on here. We've got books to share. Very excited today. We've got three very, very cool books. I love the covers of these books, right? We're going to talk about the unicorn named Sparkle. I hope there's no glitter in this book. I'm not a glitter fan at all. No glitter. Happy Dreamer, there's probably glitter in this book too. 0 for 2. And then Smelly Socks. Do you know that there are people in this world that don't wear the same socks on their feet? What's that all about? Not same socks? Like two different socks on their feet? What are they doing? What's going on with that? I don't know if those socks smell, but two different socks? People, what are we doing about that? I bet you they got the same pair in their drawer. These are what we're talking about today. These three things. I don't have magic today. I've been playing solitaire. We can talk about that later. We do have two senior shout-outs today. Two senior shout-outs. Caleb Jackson and Mason Sfee are our senior spotlight guys today. Very cool kids. Really, just really down-to-earth guys that are willing to sit and talk if you want to sit and talk. I mean, and that doesn't happen a lot with the adults, especially if I don't have these kids in class, but they'll sit, we'll talk, and have a good time, and I'm very proud of both of them. Mason is headed to CBTC to get into business management, and Caleb is off to the U.S. Air Force. So, incredible kids. Very proud of you. Enjoy your lunch today, and just keep doing incredible things. We're really so proud of you. All right, so let's get to our. Well, you want to do the magic first? All right, I'll do but I can only do one quick trick because I could only produce magic out of my mind one time. I did not say trick. That did not happen. Look in my eyes, people. It's magic. You're welcome. So I'll need some help with this. So I need you to get really. I'm only gonna ask you to get loud for a second here, but I need you to tell me when to stop this deck of cards, and I'm gonna pick a card out, and then we'll see if we can put it back in, and then I'll show you what your card is. Because I'm magic. All right, here we go. Ready. Tell me when to stop. Tell me stop. All right, perfect. King of Hearts. So now I'm going to put it in a bag. I put the King of Hearts back in here. And I'm going to show you where the King of Hearts is. Shuffle a little bit for you people who think that I'm just going to pull it out right here. Nuh-uh. I'm not going to pull a King of Hearts out right here. I'm just going to shuffle these things up. I'm going to shuffle it up and show you your card right here. Pow! There was some wind. There was just a little wind. So that's why I didn't get the King of Hearts. Let's try it again. All right, let's try it again. Shuffle, and pow! There was more wind. This is the last time I'm doing this. Shuffle. This is it. I dropped some. So I'm gonna drop. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna pull out the King of Hearts right here. Ready? King of Hearts. Pull, and pow! What? Forget it. Look what I did. Look at all those cards all over the ground. And my door's closed right here. Unbelievable. Wait a minute. What? Is that the King of Hearts? On the other side of the door? When all of the cards are right there? Are you kidding me right now? I'm just going to sit back and take that all in. I'm just going to let you sit back. What has he done? Unbelievable. I'm magic. I'm so magic. Oh my gosh. It's the end of the week. It's the end of the week, man. Like I said, first Friday of the week, people. This is the first Friday of the week. So I've got all these stories that I want to share with you today. I'm probably getting just a little bit, stir crazy here. I miss you. That's all there is to it. I miss you. I miss you a lot. I know your teachers miss you. Everybody misses you. So we just miss you. That's all. All right. So we're going to read some stories and get started. A unicorn named Sparkle. If there's any glitter in this book, I'm starting over and we're going to read something else. Because there can't be glitter. Mrs. Newton and I have this argument all the time. She says glitter is awesome. She's wrong. It's not. Glitter gets everywhere. Who wants glitter everywhere? Nobody wants glitter everywhere. Unicorn named Sparkle. Amy Young. Let's get this thing started. The ad said, unicorn, 25 cents. A whole day passed. Did I miss a page? Nope, I did. The ad said, unicorn, 25 cents. Lucy sent in the money. She could hardly wait. I will name him Sparkle. He will be blue with a pink tail and a pink mane. A whole day passed. I will put flowers around his neck. He will let me ride on his back. Another day passed. I will take him to show and tell. Everyone will love him. He might be scared when he first gets here. I will give him a cupcake. Sparkle, Sparkle, where are you? Finally, a big truck rumbled up. It was a unicorn man. He left a large box on the porch. It was Sparkle. Blah. Uh-oh. I don't think that's the noise a unicorn makes, but we're going to figure that thing out. Lucy opened the box carefully. Gently. Chomp. The cupcake was gone. Sparkle, come back. Sparkle, not the underpants. No! Sparkle was all over the place, isn't he? He was not what she expected. He had spots. His ears were too long, and he smelled funny. Oh, and he had fleas. Lucy put a flower necklace on him. He ate it. She put a tutu on him. He ate that too. Bah! And when he got there, he behaved poorly. She must have taken him to school. Hang on a second. There we go. He did not want to be ridden. He bucked right off. He did not want to go to show and tell. And when he got there, he behaved poorly. Lucy was mad. You are a bad unicorn. She walked away. Sparkle followed her. Stop that! Lucy called the unicorn man. Take him back. I don't want him. Okay. But I can't get there till tomorrow. Lucy could hardly wait. Leave me alone. Yuck. Unicorn's trying to kiss him. That night, there was a storm. Sparkle was afraid. Lucy gave him Bear so he would stop pestering her. It wasn't good enough. She had to read him a bedtime story too and give him some more milk to drink. He licked her hand. She patted his head and said, "Don't be such a big baby." His fur was very soft. At last, he fell asleep. The next morning, Lucy watched Sparkle play in the yard. He liked the butterflies, and they liked him. Some boys came by and asked, "What's your goat's name?" "His name is Sparkle, and he's not a goat. He looks like a goat. Well, he's not a goat. He is a special kind of unicorn. After the boys left, Lucy watched Sparkle play some more. She had to admit that sometimes he made her smile and sometimes he made her laugh. The unicorn man drove up. Okay, let's load him in. Sparkle did not want to get in that box. Lucy put a cupcake in the far corner. Sparkle loved cupcakes, so he went in. Lucy shut the door and Sparkle asked, "Meh?" The unicorn man revved his engine and drove away. Oh no. I don't know if I like this. Oh yes. Lucy yelled, "Wait!" Sparkle bleated. Meh! The truck stopped. Lucy opened the box and Sparkle jumped out. He was so excited that he knocked her down by mistake. "Sparkle?" said Lucy. Welcome home. I think he might be a unicorn. Look at this. As soon as he was jumping out of that box, bam! Unicorn rainbow stuff. Gotta be a unicorn. I'm pretty convinced it's a unicorn. Pretty convinced. All right, we're gonna move you over just a little bit so I'm not all in. There we go. And my next book is Happy Dreamer by Peter Reynolds, who I love. I think Peter Reynolds is brilliant, by the way. I know you probably read Dot, right? The Dot. Fantastic book. This is Happy Dreamer by Peter Reynolds. Oh my goodness. Are you a dreamer? Do you dream about stuff? What kind of stuff do you dream about? Oh, magic? And school? I dream about school. I dream about kids in school right now. I dream about it all the time, right? Can I tell you what I dream about a lot when kids are here? One thing that I dream about all the time in the winter are snow days. All the time. And I wake up like, is it a snow day? Even if the weather was supposed to be nice, I wake up, I'm like, was I supposed to call a snow day? Happens all the time. Happens all the time. Not as much anymore. All right. Happy Dreamer, Peter Reynolds. Here we go. I am a happy dreamer. I'm really good at dreaming. Daydreams, big dreams, little dreams, creative dreams. Dreamer Maximus. Sometime the world tells me, be still, be quiet, or sit still, be quiet, pay attention, focus. But my dreams have a mind of their own. Sometimes my mind just takes flight. I hear a beat and I gotta move. Then I hear another and another. I wish you could hear inside my head trumpety zigzag jazz. Sometimes I'm a quiet dreamer. When I make time to stay still and hear myself think, to let go and see what takes shape. Do you see that? Do you see what's going on in the clouds all here? Really cool. Sometimes I'm a swing high dreamer, way up beyond the clouds, so high I can touch the sky. I can also be a loud dreamer. Hello, world! I'm a shout at the top of my lungs dreamer, even if I'm just a loud inside my head dreamer. I think I'm just a loud old time dreamer. Sometimes I'm a colorful dreamer, painting my own path full of surprises at every turn. I can dream even when lights are out, all circuits on, fireworks I light up I'm all ears, eyes, heart, and mind. Well, that is a beautiful page right there. Holy cow. I have so many dreams, it can get messy. Creative chaos. Cleaning up hides my treasures. If you make me, I will put all my things away, but then there is less me to show. These are the moments I feel alone, boxed in. And yet I always find my way back, plunging into the amazing, delightful, happy dreams. I'm really good at being me, a dreamer, surprising, caring, funny, gentle, smart, and when I tumble back to earth, I know I'm okay. Dreamers have a way of bouncing back and moving forward. There were so many ways to be a happy dreamer. Look at all these. Oh my goodness. Make everyone happy. Dance, a dance party. Sunny dreamer, floating dreamer, thinking dreamer. My goodness. Peter Reynolds does it again. Holy cow. That was a beautiful, beautiful story. My favorite part is when sometimes you tumble back to earth, right? And you know you're still going to be okay. Dreamers have a way of bouncing back and moving forward. Sometimes when things get tough, you got to figure out a way to keep moving forward. Peter Reynolds, man, so good, so good. Two really good books today. I think we have time for one more. What do we have? 17? Yeah, we have time for one more. We're gonna read Robert Munsch, Smelly Socks. This is what we were talking about before. Are there people in your house that do the whole two different socks things? There are people in my house that do that. I do it sometimes, but that's when I'm getting dressed in the dark. I don't do it on purpose. I don't understand. It's just all of a sudden there's two different socks. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Why you got two different socks on? They're like, well, that's just what I'm doing. I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, people have two different socks. I don't know. I don't know if they smell. Maybe that's part of the reason that maybe they're wearing two different socks because one of their socks got smelly somewhere else, so they had to put a new sock on, and then they just had two different socks. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. I have no idea. I do know that Robert Munsch is going to tell us about smelly socks. We're going to figure this thing out. Smelly Socks. I have not read this book, so look out. This could get crazy. You just never know. All right. When Tina wanted new socks, her mom took her to the only store in town. This store only has black socks, said Tina. Can we please go across the river and get some really good socks? We can't drive right across the river because there's no bridge here, said Tina's mom. You know it is a long, long, long way to the bridge. And besides, we don't have a car. So Tina went to her grandfather and said, can you please take me across the river in your boat? I want to buy some really good socks. The motor is not working on the boat, said her grandfather. Row, said Tina. We can row. Always an answer. Always an answer. I will row and you can sit in the back of the boat. You will row, said her grandfather. Yes, said Tina. Rowing is easy. So Tina got in the boat and rowed slowly. Splash, splash, splash. And the boat went in slow circles. Swish, swish, swish. Tina rowed fast. Splash, 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 splash. And the boat went in fast circles. Swish, 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 swish. This boat has forgotten how to row, said Tina. You sit on the back and tell me what to do, said her grandfather. So Tina sat in the back and told her grandfather to row. And her grandfather rowed all the way across the river. Then they walked through the town to get to the big sock store. That's an actual sock store right there. Look at that store. Big socks. And there's a bear down here. On an inner tube. You don't see that very often. At the store, Tina tried on socks that were too big, socks that were too small, socks that were too blue, socks that were too pink. She tried on millions and millions of socks. Finally, she found the perfect pair of red, yellow, and green socks. Then, since it was almost time for dinner, Tina and her grandfather ran back to the boat, and this time the boat sort of remembered how to row. Tina rowed round and round and round and still got to the other side. That's a lot of socks to try on. Is that a bear in there too? I don't understand. These bears are just showing up. Look at that. When they got back, Tina ran home and yelled, "Socks, socks, wonderful socks! These are the best socks I've ever seen in my life. Grandpa rode me all the way across the river to get these socks. I'm never going to take them off." "Never?" said Tina's mother. "Never," said Tina. "Uh-oh," said Tina's mother. So Tina wore her socks for a long time. She wore them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 whole days. Her mother said, "Tina, I know you love these socks. Just let me wash them real quick. They will start to smell if you don't get them washed." "Socks, socks, wonderful socks," said Tina. I am never, ever going to take them off." And after Tina wore her socks for 10 more days, the kids at school said, "Tina, what is that smell? Change your socks." "Socks, wonderful socks. I'm never, 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 never going to take them off." She's showing those socks off, socks and sandals, coming back. After Tina wore her socks for 10 more days, a whole flock of Canadian geese flew over her house, dropped right out of the sky from the smell. 2 moose walked through her yard and fell over from the smell. Ducks, raccoons, squirrels fell over when she walked to school. She got to get those socks washed. We can't have that. Finally, oh yes, here it is. Finally, even a skunk fell over from the smell. Tina's friends decided to do something. They all came to her house and knocked on her door. Blam, 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 blam. When Tina opened the door, they grabbed her and carried her to the river. Then they held their noses and took off her socks. Look at this. Thing's floating all over her socks right now. Some of the kids yelled. Held Tina, and some of the kids washed the socks. Scrub, 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 scrub. All the fish in the river floated up to the top and acted like they were dead. The kids washed some more. Scrub, 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 scrub. All the beavers ran out of the river and went to live with Tina's grandfather. They washed some more. Scrub, 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 scrub. Far down the river, people said, "How come the river smells like dirty socks?" Finally, the socks were clean. "Wow," said Tina, "they look nicer when they are clean." "Wow," said Tina, "they smell nicer when they are clean." "Wow," said Tina, "they feel nicer when they are clean." Tina put on the socks and said, "I'm going to wear clean socks from now on." And the beavers left her grandfather's house and went back to the river. The Canada geese got up off the ground and flew away. The fish decided that they were not dead after all and jumped and splashed in the river. Tina went to her mom and said, "My socks are nice and clean, and I think it would be very nice if you took me to town to get me a nice new red, yellow, and green shirt. Promise to wash it?" said her mom. "No," said Tina. If I wait long enough, the kids at school will wash it for me. And look, the skunk's got socks on. What? Socks, sandals, and a skunk with socks. What is that all about? I didn't see that coming. Who knows? Smelly Socks, Robert Munch, Happy Dreamer, Peter Reynolds, and Sparkle by Amy Young. 3 great books today for all of the amazingness of you. We miss you. We care about you. We hope you have a wonderful day. And we hope you have a fantastic weekend. And we will be back with you on Monday at 8 o'clock to do more stories. And remember, next week, Teacher Appreciation Week. Teacher Appreciation Week. We got a lot of teachers to appreciate. Incredible people doing everything they can to help you out. And so we'll talk about that next week. We're so proud of you. Families, we are so proud of you. You are doing so much, well beyond anything expected. You are fantastic. We could not do this without you. We're very proud of all of you. And we will see you again on Monday at 8 o'clock for a couple minutes for some stories and maybe some magic. You don't know. You have no idea. All right, people, that's all we got. Have a great, great weekend. Take care, everybody. Go Crickets.